Hello guys, today we will show you a gameplay of a Green Code the board game, and here with me is Johnny, Vic, Carolina,
Hello.
and myself, Mariusz. So I think that it will be proper for Vic to explain to all of you in what stage of a game we are right now, and then we can proceed.
Yeah, so we're all set up after the tutorial scenario, so we've already located the camp and we've managed to kind of restore it to some functionality. We've got some beds, we've got a fireplace in there, a campfire and some water collection. We've got the map set up for the first scenario, which is called Looking for Jake, and in a moment you'll hear the flavor text or the story for the scenario. So if you don't want any spoilers, if you want to, keep the plot kind of secret before you play the game yourself, hopefully. So tune out for a minute while I read this, and then you can come back and look at how we're playing this game. Okay, so Looking for Jake. We're starting like this. So we've built up the camp right at the end of the first scenario, and the story goes like as so. Good as new, Selena remarked sarcastically. Higgins' camp was now looking slightly more respectable, but still quite shabby. Repairs were made and the interior being tidied up when Isabel called out to the others. Guys, you might want to see this. They found her inside, tucked away in a corner, holding a dirty lockbox filled with notes. I pulled this out of a small hole dug beneath one of the shelves. It looks like it was put there intentionally and covered up. Then maybe it wasn't animals that wrecked this place, but someone looking for these, remarked Derek. Poring over the notes, they found mentions of cartel operating here in the Amazon and info on the local Yabahuaca tribe. But most important was the note mentioning that in Jake's handwriting, 2 of the locations to the east and the phrase, "I can still fix this, I'm leaving tomorrow." It was the only lead they had, but a lead nonetheless. They would head out first thing in the morning. Okay, so our task right now is from the camp, which is over here. There's 4 of us here in the camp. We need to reach this first location over here, as on this map schematic that we've got on the reverse of the cards, where Jake was heading, and we need to find out what's here. So if you want to uncover the second scenario card, we need to uncover this card as well. And since there are 4 players here, we've got 3 days to do it. So we've got 3 night cards prepared from the whole deck, and we've got like 3 whole days to achieve all the goals for the scenario, otherwise we lose. We've got some items already in the camp stored. We've got some vines, some sticks from the first scenario. They're over there. We've got 1 luck die in the tree from the previous scenario as well. And some people have some weapons already. So Selena's got bone blade. That's Selena. Yeah, Mackenzie's got a stone axe, and Pierre, the lab rat, has got a small stone blade. And
I have nothing.
And the medic has nothing. He's only to...
Just here to serve the usual team. Okay. So it's morning right now, and we can start. Everybody's got 2 actions for each day phase to go out with. Okay, so who should start? Well, we have to start exploring, right? Out of the bat. So
suppose I'm explorer.
Yeah, you're the best explorer. So because you've got the skill that if we uncover a card and it's something bad, then you can swap it once a day. So you probably might just kind of start us out of the camp with your 2 actions.
I was born in a bush.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will move your mini just for the convenience sake.
Yeah. So the first action is moving, and you can move only onto. You can move 2, but you can't move from an unexplored tile to an unexplored tile, so your movement right now is limited to 1 only, right? And the second action is exploring, so to flip it, and we've got dense thicket. Yeah, so we can collect a lot of resources here, because you've got a tree icon and an animal icon here, so we will be able to harvest over here, and quite a lot in the next turns. Okay, so, well, we need to spread out further, so we probably need to split up or something, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, somebody will have to reach the tile to get the plot going. We've got only 3 days, and there's a lot of ground to cover, so... well, I can...
Yeah, I think you are the...
Yeah, I'm the survivalist here, right?
Fighter
So,
one, yeah.
so probably I've got the strongest weapon as well. So
I've explored, so you now have to try to survive what I've explored already.
well, yeah, I'll move through here and I'll go here and I'll explore as well. So the first day will be kind of like about finding out how the layout of the jungle came out. And we've got a bush patch here with a lot of animals to hunt. So this will be okay. And well, you guys got 2 actions left as well.
Okay, so I'll go the other way, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's go here and
Okay.
explore. It's a grassland.
Grasslands, and there's a big animal icon, so you'll be able to harvest more efficiently from this one because you can do more with one action. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. So I will just go and...
Well, you can go somewhere and harvest something already, right? Or
Because,
or do a
yeah,
search
we
action
have-
or something.
Sure. I
Yeah.
can do that to grab some stuff for us.
Yeah.
But I want to head out a little bit more.
Yeah, with 2 moves, okay, that's cool.
And
you
I will use the search.
uh,
Because I don't know...
searching, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything to skin the animals and to collect the bones.
well, yeah, because with animals you would have to have a knife usually to collect something good, right?
Sure.
So so you can do the search action. So you get 6 dice, right, for the search action.
Yeah. And rolling.
That's a blank, so you have to connect what you have
Yep.
right now.
I need to...
So there's 1 stick.
Coco.
You'll grab a rock.
Yeah, it's a coconut, stick, and a food.
Yeah, that's a rock. This is
That's a
coconut.
rock, right.
Yeah, rock and a piece of food. Okay, so there you go.
All
This goes to your
me.
backpack. Yeah.
Sticks and stones, as usual.
Well, yeah, we'll need some food for the night phase, right? To survive. So some bananas or some meat would be cool. So
think
that's
it's full.
a start.
So I'm good.
What do we eat?
Yeah, because we've got 2 bananas to be honest in the camp and 1 coconut. So we've got 1 unit of water and 2 units of food already. So we're pretty covered for the first day. But we
need to
some
think
more.
ahead,
yeah,
right?
we need to think ahead definitely. Okay, so you can push us over to the next to the next day phase. You did search action here. So searching and harvesting here loses you 1 hydration as well because this is
That's
an
cool.
open land. Yeah, the hydration
Yep,
is the
yep,
top
yep,
bar.
yep,
Yeah,
yep,
so
yep.
you should have 8 right now. Yeah, in this. And okay, so what are we exploring further? Or
Yeah, I think so. We can just, I don't know, go heads up and open the scenario card, right?
yeah,
Or do
yeah.
we want to harvest some more before that?
Well, it won't end our turn or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So we'll just find out what else we have to do, right?
Let's do that because we have only 3 days, as you mentioned
Yeah.
before.
Who
So
goes there? I probably I should.
I don't know because you know
Let's go.
No, that's me. That's
I don't know
me.
if you should do this because that's the tile that we can't swap, right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Well, no. To be honest, you can because this is like his action for swapping tiles is something different. It's not a fixed tile.
Okay.
The only fixed tile for this scenario is this last one.
Okay, cool. So let's do that.
Are you sure? Okay, let's go.
100%.
Grasslands.
Okay, so it's still safe. Yeah. All right.
Safe grass.
Okay, so we've reached this A tile right now, so we can take a look at what's happening next. So spoilers again. Watch out for this. Everyone was sure they had followed the notes down to the letter, but the group found no trace of Higgins. What they did find, however, were strange symbols on the trees. It was Pierre who spotted them first, cutting off some samples of bark for research before realizing something was drawn on them. Carvings of people, tribal masks, flora and fauna seemed to snake their way up the trunk like vines. That's when it dawned on them that it wasn't isolated to that particular tree. They could see others with the same symbols leading off in another direction to that which Higgins mentioned in the notes. The million-dollar question, though, was that if these markings were pointing towards something, then what would they find at the end of the line? The thought was frightening, yet also piqued their curiosity. But then again, you know what they say about curiosity. So in this first location, we didn't find Higgins. So there is one more location here where he can be. And the secondary goal right now for this quest is that we can
inspect where the markings lead, and this is this card that we can go to find out what's going on here with those markings on the trees. Right?
So we already found two options, right?
Well, yeah, so this is a secondary quest, so we don't need to do this if we want to finish the game. We need to uncover this and see what's going on further, but this could lead somewhere.
Because, yeah, I don't think the developers would put anything unpleasant in their game, right? It's not a possibility. So,
yeah, not really.
yeah, we will head out to the east, right?
Well, yeah, probably, but
spread?
it would be also, yeah, we can spread, but it also would be cool for the first night to collect some resources and still
Sure.
go back to the camp, because if we don't go back to the camp at night, we wouldn't be able to craft anything, and it would be a good idea to create a trap or something like this to collect some meat in the camp over
Sure.
the days, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we can just uncover maybe some more tiles around, around the vicinity
Central.
and harvest some stuff, right?
Just
and
to
go back.
walk faster.
Yeah. So this is the middle, this is like the noon section of the day. So right now, if you are searching for something, because the sun is the highest up and the visibility is best, so if you're doing the search action, you've got one free reroll of a die if you are searching for something, right? So that's
Long
the
story short,
bonus for this
it's
path.
easier to search.
Yeah,
And you won't end up with a stick
Yeah.
and a stone. Like me.
you want to end up with a stick.
So yeah, so just let's go here, right?
Well,
think
I
I
can. To be honest, I don't know if I shouldn't be the one uncovering it. Maybe because
Sure.
I've got some kind of a weapon.
Yep.
If there is a, and I've got a lot of strength because I got 9 strength, so I'm pretty good here. So I can go here and I can do one action. Nah, we're still good.
Still
There's
safe.
a thicket. All right. So yeah. So 2 actions for, going there and collecting something bigger. Now, for a trap, we need 1 vine, we need 2 sticks, and
And
we
one
need
stone.
some stones. So we've got pretty
got-
much everything
yeah.
for that, right? We would need some food, definitely, for later, and, well, some water would be good. So water is easiest from coconuts, so we would need some search actions as well. So it's good to do searches right now, because you've got this 1 free reroll.
Sure.
Because if you want to reroll later on, you need to spend energy. So
Yeah, I think I would like to craft. What do you want? Nothing. Okay.
no.
Doesn't matter.
Well, you can't. No, you can't craft.
I
You
can.
need at least 1 more stone to be able
Yes.
to craft the blade. So you would need to do a search action additionally.
Okay, so
At
I
least one
think
more. Yeah.
I can just search another one
Yeah.
another time
Well,
and then
and-
try to
And you've
find
got
a
a
stone.
reroll
Yeah.
to try to find a stone. And crafting is not an action. You just need to spend 1 energy, so you'll still have 1 action to. Well,
That's not
and
good.
You need to, you need to lose 1 die, but you can reroll this as well.
Oh yeah,
Because of the,
I
yeah.
think so. That's the best.
Because of the.
And a
that
blank.
is-
Okay,
Yeah.
luck is not on my side today, but I want a
Stone.
Yeah,
a
you
stone
want
for
the stone, definitely, right?
100%,
Yeah.
and a stick and a meat. So that's the
Steak meat. Yeah, okay, meat is good.
second
no
thing
coconut.
for this. It's okay. I think, and as for my next,
Trick.
yeah, I will
Pull right out of
prepare
the hat.
myself a stone blade.
Yeah, stone blade is good. So this is yours, and you need to lose 1 energy for that. No hydration,
yep.
no energy. Yeah. And you've still got
I
1
have
action.
this,
to do.
yes, and I want to collect some meat because I have a blade.
Okay, so we're covering this symbol here, and you can.
Not that one, but
You're here.
this.
Okay.
Let's need some meat.
So you've got this. So this is a large icon, so you need 1 energy spent for this as well. Energy is like from 3 to 2. So you lose. big
Oh, the
box.
whole one,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's a whole box. So you can take 2 items. So you can take either 2 slabs of double meat, or you can also grab.
I think I will grab just a lot of meat to
Or you can
get us
grab
prepared.
you can grab a bone.
A bone for later,
crafting. Because take a look at the reverse side of your knife, because you can. Yeah, you can also. You need a vine and a stick for this
Yeah.
only. So double meat.
Yeah, double meat.
Yeah,
So you
okay.
guys don't need to have to do this.
There's a lot of rolling for parasites later on.
So I have rested the meat. So now I will put 2
Yeah. You need the damage
damage
tokens.
dice,
Yeah.
damage tokens on my blade because that's a fun little mechanic that you can't just use your blade all the
Yeah,
time.
all the time.
It will wear out and you need to replace it. And it's open ground, so I need to mark down
Exactly.
my hydration.
Yeah. Okay. And
That's-
this is Carolina's move right now. Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna search for some more resources.
Okay. So one free reroll for this part of the day as well.
Yep. It's empty. Can I get
Well,
something good here?
With empty, no.
Yeah.
If you rolled the question mark, you could have like a random half of a resource. Well, yeah, it's like a
It's
joker.
risky.
I mean, it's,
Yeah, but
it's
it's
50-50.
So
I'll try.
okay.
Sure. Okay,
Nice.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Right.
Not scripted, by the way.
Okay, banana. Let's get
Okay. Bananas one.
maybe like here. One more.
And tell me you got a coconut there. That would be good.
I can
Well, you have a
get,
joker, so
yeah,
you have
yeah,
a coconut.
yeah,
Great. Okay. So two people will have something to drink.
Anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really easy.
Okay. So this is that's a good
Yeah,
collect.
that's
Yeah, you can see that
Pretty decent.
not all the rolls are terrible like mine. Sometimes people, got
Yeah.
good resources.
Taking risk with Joker
Okay.
was quite.
And since you were searching in this ground and this is a dense jungle, then you have to lose one energy for like from start because it's like a dense thicket. And,
It's harder to search, right?
Yeah. Okay. So that's the end of the second phase. Right, and in this one we've got free craft action, so you don't lose energy when you're crafting once during this phase, provided you lose a unit of food. You eat 1 unit of food when you craft, right? So like it's a lazy afternoon kind of thing. Okay, cool. So who's gonna start this time? Are we going like a round robin again?
We can go.
Yeah, it's
we can
it's
go
okay.
like last round. So I will try to explore maybe in this direction, or should we now head back to the camp?
Well, remember that on the last phase we have only one movement because
Yeah.
it's night closing in.
So more convenient it will be getting my direction to the camp.
Yeah, so you can like move and maybe harvest something or whatever.
It will be
Yeah.
great. So let's go here and maybe harvest. Or two
One
more.
more.
Well,
Yeah.
two movements,
Two movements.
yeah, so you can get
Yeah,
closer
yeah.
to the camp. Yeah.
That's more attractive place.
Yeah. And you've got a blade, so for you it would be
Yeah.
probably better to harvest animals because you can collect more things from
Yeah.
animals than
So two regions
Yeah.
makes me run. I have a blade, so I'm a blade runner.
yeah. Ah no, you did a search.
That's nice. What do you wanna?
Searching.
Oh, you're
Harvesting
searching?
animals.
Carving.
Harvesting animals.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're harvesting in a dense area, so you lose 1 energy for that. And you can collect 1 item. So you've got bone, shell, or meat to choose from. We've got plenty of meat right now,
Yeah,
thanks to,
I have a
thanks
lot
to
of meat.
Mariusz, right?
I want meat, any meat. So maybe.
I will trade it for a bone.
Shall I have already?
Well, bones are useful for upgrading weapons. So I don't. Maybe a bone would be cool.
Yeah,
Right.
bone is nice. And these Tetris rocks, really shape. Tetris shape. So.
Yeah. And remember
Everyone
to
loves
take
fishes.
1 damage for your blades because you've collected something
Yeah.
using the blade.
It's
Yeah.
getting durable. Ooh,
Okay.
that's for me.
So that's you. I'm gonna. Well, I would like to be honest. I would like to explore, but that's again a bit risky because I wouldn't be able to go back to the camp overnight.
Or-
But I've got an axe, so I'm the only one who can basically harvest something from those trees. So I'll do this. I'll harvest the tree. I'll lose 1 energy for this, and I will lose 1 more energy to harvest 2 things from this icon because that's how you can do it. You can
Always
boost
a little bit
Yeah,
more.
you can boost the action, right? And I'll take 1 vine, which is like for free. I don't need an item for this, but I will also take one palm leaf, and I will have to put it in my hands. So I will put the weapon back into the backpack, and the weapon was used once because I used it to take the palm leaf down. And I'm moving 2, so I'll meet Johnny here.
Hi there.
Yeah.
Hi there, Mackenzie.
Yeah, so it's
How are ya?
going back to camp probably later on, something like maybe a search action or something later. Okay, you guys.
Okay, I don't have much choice, I guess, but I can harvest the animal with my blade, right?
Yeah, the blade is good for animals. definitely.
So,
But you'll again lose 1 energy for this harvest because you're in a thick jungle. So, well, you still got.
Yeah, we have a
Pretty
We can
night
do
right
it.
now,
We
right?
can do it.
And we'll get back to the camp, so that's
Yeah,
pretty
sure.
pretty good.
Okay. Do I need to roll? Or?
No. So you can choose like one item from either the shell or the or bone or meat. So that's the 3 that you can harvest with a blade, and you can spend 1 energy to be able to harvest 2 of them.
Let's get the bone.
Yeah, bone's a good choice. And here's a damage cube for the blade.
Yeah. And I'm going back.
Yeah, I think that's a good strategy for the first day, just to keep it safe. Because later we can just stop going back to the camp while we are like closer to the end of the scenario to optimize movements more.
Yeah.
Right now, just to yeah.
So, as for my turn, I would love to grab some vines, but unfortunately I can't roll them. So, if you, Vic, could be so nice and lend me your axe, that would be perfect.
Be so kind, yeah. Sure.
So
you have
as for
to
my
come-
first action,
yeah.
I will just move here.
Yeah, and I'll give you this with the damage.
So
and
I'm putting back my stone blade
Does it fit into the backpack still?
for sure. I have everything
Close.
covered, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for my second action, I will just cut down some trees and get a vine. If you could hand me one.
Yeah, sure. That's okay.
And,
you lose 1 energy as well because this is the dex.
Yes, and if you could give me also the damage cube.
No. Vines don't.
Don't
You,
use
you
it.
don't need to use blades.
Okay, so that's nice.
An axe too.
And now I just want to perform a special action for this
Yeah.
part of the day. Use 1 food.
Yeah. So
To-
you're using raw food. So you have to roll the stealth die to see if you got parasites. So if you roll the blue, that's bad luck. No.
Okay.
Okay. So you're safe.
This time it's okay. And
The meat was good.
put the pot. So yeah, that's the meat for that. That's the vine. That's the stick.
Yeah.
And now my stone blade.
Yeah. And the good news is that the damage also is
axe.
removed. Right. So.
So I will just give this back to you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's how we do it in the jungle. Just
And-
give me an axe because I need to cut something
Yeah,
down.
that's everything for my turn.
Yeah, I'll take those. Right.
So,
And we've got
The
night
evening,
time, right?
the
Yeah,
night
the
time.
evening. So the evening is good because we've got +1 to stealth if there were any enemies, but it's bad because we've got only 1 movement. So we can still do something here, but the last movement, the last action should for everybody be to get back to the camp. That would be good, right? So to drop all the equipment and everything inside.
Maybe I start because I will go nice and easy. I just go back because everything is harvested on. I can search as well.
To be honest, everybody can do 1 search
Okay.
just to collect
so-
something, right?
So searching
but someone
before the night
needs
would be
to
nice.
build something in the camp. If we
But
want, right?
no, but at the beginning of the night, everybody has 1 free crafting
Okay.
action in the camp. So,
nice.
so
Let's
that's-
search.
yeah.
No
So we
reroll.
want- yeah, no rerolls unless you spend energy. So,
No coconuts as well.
well, you can try and reroll something, dude, for a coconut.
It's full. No bananas. I can spend energy and try to reroll.
Yeah, like it's the last phase. You'll get the energy back. So.
Yeah.
Well,
No
that's a banana at least,
Yep.
if not a coconut. So you get wait. So you get banana. You've got some meat, and you've got some moss to light the fire with. That would be good.
And I'm done. I just
Yeah,
head over
and
to the
just,
camp.
wait, which one?
Selena.
You're Selena. Okay, so your movement is here. Oh, I'll do the same. I still have 1 energy to use if I want to reroll something. Maybe I'll get a coconut. Oh. Yes. There you go. That's how you do it. So I get 1
Nice.
coconut. I've got 1 meat as well, and Sticks or stone?
Stick or a stone?
Wait. I'll get a stone and I'll get a question mark here, so I'll get a stick as well. I'll connect this.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's a good roll. So I'll get this, and I'll get a stick and some meat and a coconut as well. Now my backpack is full. And
All you can eat buffet.
yeah, so hopefully we can do something with it. I'm coming back to here, yeah, as well. Okay, good. And, well, so searching?
Not many choices here.
Yep.
Let's try searching. Okay.
I think we got a busted die because half of the times it's...
I'll try
You
real
need to-
rolling though.
For 1 energy, yeah.
Yeah? Why not?
Oh,
Perfect.
Once
And you've
again,
got a coconut as well, so...
I cut one. I don't think. Meat, maybe. Cocoa. Banana. And stick.
There you go.
Thanks.
you think?
And I'm going back.
Yeah.
So, with no surprise.
Going back.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I need a
this,
coconut
last,
as well.
Last round is good rolls
I
for
want
everybody.
banana. I want moss.
Sure.
And I want... What do I want?
Well, you have a question mark as well.
Yeah, I know. I just need to... Okay.
Well,
think-
a stone would be good for repairing stuff.
Yeah.
You've got some-
That's right. I will take a stone.
Some damages,
Stone, moss,
yeah.
banana, and coconuts.
There you go. Can you fit it in a backpack still?
Of course. My backpack is almost endless.
And I assume you're going back to
Sure.
just like one movement. Okay, cool. So that ends the day phase, right? And now we're starting with the night phase. Okay, so now it's the night phase, right? So we'll start with a cleanup. So all those markers from the icons go away. So next day we can harvest those again. So that's cool. And we should drop what? All the resources into the camp, right? So we've got the markers there. So wait, move. Let's do it one by one.
Yeah.
So that will be easier.
Okay.
So we've got one banana to throw in there.
I have banana
okay.
already.
Good.
Me too.
We've got one meat.
I don't have a meat.
I
Yeah,
have two
one
bananas.
meat.
Sure. But
Okay,
yeah.
so
One meat, Johnny?
yeah, no, let's do it person by person. This will be
Oh,
easier.
okay.
And we've got one bone and one moss.
I need
So
a
those
bone
are you as well,
and I
yeah.
need a moss.
Okay. So there's another stick and another meat from me. Yeah. I've got a vine as well. So move up this one and a coconut and a stone.
Coconut
Yeah.
and
You've got a stone there
Stone.
too. Okay, so I'm spending those. Ah, and a palm leaf. Sorry. This one
That's
for
the
building
new one?
structures later. Yeah. If anything.
Okay, two bananas from me.
okay, 2 bananas,
One meat.
1 meat,
Two cocos.
2 cocoa,
One stone.
1 stone,
One stick.
1 stick.
One bone.
I have a bone, yeah,
Yeah.
We have one moss.
and 1 moss.
That's all.
move palm leaf on a first.
Yeah, the palm leaf should be on one.
Yeah.
Those all, yeah.
Sure.
I'll
Okay.
put them on.
So 11 meat for me.
Jeez.
Wow.
So I will do this.
11.
7 and the 4.
Yes, we shouldn't go hungry until the end, unless the meat
Problem.
gets spoiled
So-
overnight or
1
something.
moss, 1 cocoa,
Yeah.
1 stone, 1 lonely banana, and 1 stick. That's everything.
Okay. All right. So that's it. We've got all the resources back in camp. So now we should take a look at what's happening during the night. So we've got those cubes left over from the previous scenario before we get the new ones. Okay, so before we use the dice and throw them into the tower, into the tree, we've got crafting to do. So everybody has 1 free craft action, so you don't have to do anything. You can repair equipment, or you can craft something new. So we should definitely craft a trap, right?
I don't need to repair anything of my own,
Yeah.
so I can just do the crafting.
Yeah.
So what do we want? A trap?
we
I
need
think
a
a trap.
trap.
Yeah.
Well, we've got 11 meat, but that can disappear pretty quickly if it gets spoiled or anything.
So 2 sticks,
Yeah.
One stone,
And a vine.
One vine.
Yeah, okay, so that's one free craft action. And all of us can repair equipment, right?
I would like
Yeah.
to repair my blade.
Yeah, I'll use a stick for repairing mine.
Okay, -1 stick, -1 stone, and Johnny?
You can use a bone, to be honest.
can use
you
bone,
still
yes.
2 bones, right?
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we're full up. Okay, so you can do the honors of throwing the danger cubes, the threat cubes into the tree. Let's see
show
if
them.
we get something destroyed or not.
Okay.
Okay, so these 2 fell out through the back, so they don't do nothing, and there is 1 black in the front, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we need to damage 1 piece of equipment in the camp.
I know that we just built the trap, but it's the thing that we'll need the least, right?
Well, yeah, probably. So put 1 damage cube on the trap.
And-
it can take 3 damage, so it's still going to be working, right? So that shouldn't be a problem. So now we need to restore our energy because we get like hydration levels, and you can restore energy up to maximum hydration. So we can restore up to 4 or 5, depending on who's sleeping in the beds, and you can only restore to 4.
Yes.
Because of the, you
I don't
lost
have,
hydration
yeah.
because you were collecting in the grasslands in open sun, right? So I don't know who's going to need most energy right now for the next round.
I'm an explorer, so
Yeah, so maybe you, right? So you can use one of the beds. Well, let's
putting
put you
minis?
here for
Sure.
a moment, yeah. So you'll be recovering to full, and well, to be honest, I don't know if there is combat, so I might need energy to defend myself or something like that. So maybe I'll do the energy as well with the second bedding, okay? And you 2 guys will be sleeping on the ground, right? So you're recovering to 4.
Me.
And now we need to consume 1 unit of water and 1 unit of food per person, not to lose what we've recovered right now. So how many coconuts do we have?
We have 5 coconuts,
5,
so it's okay.
So 4 coconuts consumed, so that's hydration kept up, and we need food. Bananas
Let's
will
just
be
say-
safer, right? Because we don't need to roll for parasites if we use bananas.
have
All right. So we're fed, everything is okay, and now we can check the night card. So we've got 1 thread, so that should be good. Okay, so the last thing at night is a night card to resolve, and we've got who turned up the heat. And this is a 0-1. The first effect is from 0 to 1 thread, so we're still good with 1. If the second die you rolled fell out front, we would have it worse. So the heat is becoming unbearable with no relief even at night. We will need to store more water in our camp to stay hydrated, if only it were a beach resort instead of the jungle. But this is still no effect. And at the bottom we've got 3 things to do. So one is that the 1 trap can be triggered. So this trap has what effect? It has a small meat, right?
Yeah, against 1 meat.
So it's
I can just, yeah.
you can move this 1 meat over there, and we add 2 white dice to the pool and 3 black ones for the next roll. So
Sketchy.
yeah, that will be a bit nasty next time. There are ways to remove them, but we're playing a basic scenario with the green cards only, so we probably don't have enough luck to find any cards here. Okay, so this is the second day, so you can reset us to the camp and reset the clock for the first phase.
Sure.
Okay, so we're up to the next day. So what are we doing? Are we splitting up to get to the secondary goal and try to finish the main quest, or are we just bumping
Yeah,
up together?
I think
explore.
let's explore and show the good people of internet the side quests.
yeah,
Right.
I'm well slept, so I had to do
Yeah,
this.
more spoilers. Okay.
Obligation to.
Cool. So what? So somebody has to run here as
here,
fast as we can, right? And
I look
then
like
that's
somebody.
You're the somebody. Okay.
Somebody.
Cool.
Somebody.
Somebody.
Yeah.
So move my body
Once
over some.
told me.
So wait, so you get like 1
Squares.
movement
Yeah.
here, 2 movements here, and you're done for now, right?
Can't
I'm
explore right
You're,
now.
you're like racing. So next phase you can explore. Should I accompany you, or should we like split up a bit?
Should
Maybe-
you stay or should you go?
I'll do like 1, 2, and I'll go here. Let's try to uncover more of the map, just to get it,
Okay.
like, you know.
So
see what's going on.
I'll go here and here.
Okay. Remember that in the morning, in the morning, if you've slept in a bed, you've got +1 movement. So, well, but that basically doesn't help
Yeah.
us too much right now.
Doesn't matter.
And when you're
But
collecting animals, you can collect +1 item from animals, from harvesting.
I will actually 1, 2, 3, and I will do just that as my second action.
Oh
So
yeah,
I will
so
harvest.
For the one?
I don't know, a shell maybe, because we have a lot of food, right?
yeah, you've got an axe.
Yeah.
So no, you can't.
Oh, God, yeah.
You can't do.
So
you
give
can-
me a.
With an axe, you can harvest from trees. So you can.
I'll take yeah.
You can take vines. You can take planks if we need something to build with. And
Sure, let's grab some planks.
Yeah. So the planks are heavy, so you'll have to go back to camp. So you have to put it in your hand right now.
Sure, but I
Yeah.
don't need my trusty axe right now.
And there's damage for you for the axe. Okay. So you've got.
And
so
please
you've got
cover
tree.
the map.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks. Okay.
That's
right.
it for me.
So we're done with this phase, and let's go to
Next
right.
one.
And you were doing the harvesting in a dense jungle, so energy is
Energy,
down.
right.
For one. Okay. So what? Exploring right now.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody can, right? So you're the first one.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
born in a bush, like I said
Well,
before.
let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. There's an interaction here.
Finally.
So you found house in a tree. So if you interact with this, you can climb the vantage point, and you can spend 1 energy and roll the stealth die. And if you roll 1 or 2, you can recycle one of those cards. So basically, you can peek at the top card, and you can decide whether you want it on the top or the bottom. And if you roll a 3, you can remove 1 white die from the pool, so 1 threat. But if you roll some icons, you can get either lose 1 stamina or you can get wounded. So
Let's
there's a
do
risk
this.
for this.
I always wanted
Interaction.
to
Okay, so you have to spend 1 energy for this interaction. There's a stealth die.
climb. I always wanted to climb high trees in a dense jungle.
3.
Okay.
Okay, so we're safe 1 threat lower. That's pretty good. Okay, and you're safe because no icons, so you're good. Okay, so I'll explore here right now. Let's see what we've got. There's a snake pit. Damn it! And when I see this, I lose 1 sanity instantly because it's snakes.
Insane
What's the name for the phobia for snakes? Anybody remembers?
Snakeophobia.
Snakeophobia. Okay,
For sure.
100% accurate.
but I can go down the pit if I want to interact with this. And wait, if I have stealth larger than 7, I don't. I've got 6, so I could take some items. But if not, I can roll. Damn it, I'll roll. Okay, I'll interact with this. So I'll roll
Go for
stealth.
it.
If it's 2 or 3, I can get 2 moss and 2 vines, but I can get poisoned if I get bitten. So there's a chance. 1. Damn it. Nothing. So bad luck with the interaction. I just wasted an action here.
Tie fight with the snakes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what do we have here.
Oh, that's an enemy.
Roaming
Roaming boars.
It's roaming boars. So you have to roll a stealth check. No, wait. They've got 3 awareness, and
Yeah.
you've got how much stealth?
8.
8. So they don't see you
Nice.
yet. So that's
Wow.
good. So if you want to do any actions on this tile, you will have to add awareness to them. So every action will raise their awareness.
Yeah.
And if they have equal or higher than you, they will find you basically. But for right now, you're good because you've got quite high stealth, so you can kind of avoid them for now.
You can perform action without
Yeah.
being spotted.
Yeah. But so you can either harvest the animals, you can do search, or you can just move out of there as well.
Ride on your back or something, you
Yeah,
know.
no problem.
I'll move. Here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, do we want to push story a little bit?
Yeah, let's see what's going on. to
I
be
will
honest.
go through. How much
the
stealth?
jungle.
6 stealth. So it's okay to go through here.
Well, if you go here, you have
Yeah.
to check stealth as well.
I have 6.
6. Okay, cool.
Here, and
So you're avoiding the boars.
let's
and
see
we've
what's.
got. Okay, this is an uncharted lake. So if we had a fishing rod, we could spend energy to fish and grab like medium meat, so the double tiles. But, well, we haven't crafted
don't
fishing
have
rods yet, right? So
Unfortunately.
we've got for fishing rods we need planks and vines and a stick.
We
So,
don't have it, so.
well, yeah, that will be for later.
What about the water, Vic?
If you're on a water tile, you can hydrate. So if you spend an action, you can drink, but then you have to roll for diarrhea because it's
Yeah.
dirty water, right? So you can't filter this. But we've got the second card done, right? Because we've reached this tile. So so spoilers ahead. Watch out.
Thanks!
Damn it all, there's nothing here, Derek screamed as he kicked at the dirt, angrily swatted at the mosquitoes buzzing around his head. The team had gone to both locations mentioned in Jake's notes, but found no trace of him ever arriving. If anything had happened to Jake before he got here, surely they'd have found some trace of it, right? Something didn't seem okay. Remembering the box back at Higgins' camp, they poked around and once again managed to find something deliberately hidden away beneath a large rock. This time, a satchel containing a leather-bound notebook and a few dried mushrooms. The notebook was full of scribblings on the Yabahuaca tribe, mentioning their strangely high immunity and detailing their customs. One such custom was the ayahuasca, a drink made from the very same mushrooms they found in the satchel, said to give visions. Left with no other option or leads, they decided to head back to camp. So all expedition members need to return to camp, and when we do, we've succeeded with the mission.
Ooh.
But well, if we go back to the camp, we won't be able to do this. So
Yeah, let's just
Let's
check
do
the
this.
side quest, yeah.
yeah,
and then we
we'll
can
just need to uncover the
backtrack.
side quests as well. Well, we still have one day, so
Sure.
we can still
Plenty of
keep on
time.
exploring. Yeah, plenty of time.
Next part of the day.
Afternoon.
Okay, so after you for the side
me.
quest. Yeah?
Afternoon after you.
After you, afternoon after me.
Okay, one and exploring, right? Yeah. Well, and that's -1 sanity as well. So for uncovering this, you found a triggered spike trap with some corpse inside, basically. So somebody dropped on those, and you can search the corpse if you want to interact.
Always.
So you can spend 1 sanity again and roll the stealth die. And if you roll 2, you take 1 coconut and 1 banana. If you roll 3, you can take 2 bones. But let's take a look at the side quest as well, right?
Let's check it.
So okay, following the markings deeper into the jungle, the search and rescue team reached the end of the trail and almost stumbled straight into an old trap set by the natives. It was like something out of a movie, a deep pit filled with large jagged spikes. And right in the center, a skeleton, bones bleached white in the hot sun, picked clean by birds. It was human. Was it Jake? Had they really found him, his final resting place being at the bottom of this hole, impaled and left to rot? Someone would have to go down and check. But one wrong move and they would meet the same end as the poor soul down there. Searching tattered scraps, they found it wasn't Higgins. Judging by the badges on the jacket, it was a Brazilian explorer who wasn't careful and met a grisly fate. They also found a few supplies stuffed into the coat pockets. No sense letting them go to waste, but the experience had shaken them. They knew to watch their step from now on. All expedition members lose 1 sanity.
Okay.
Because, well,
If I lost one already,
no, but you didn't do the interaction yet, so this is from the card. And the exploring player performs a luck roll, so you have to take a stealth die. And where's the 4?
because I've already done
yeah,
it by
okay.
1, so I've done it by another one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And now I've performed
Yeah,
this
and you do the luck roll for wounds. So if you roll red, you get wounded while climbing down. Okay, you're safe.
Lucky.
And you gain 2 vines and a bone axe from this. So you've climbed down, you take 2 vines and the bone axe. This one's for you.
Maybe human, maybe not.
Yeah.
We will never know.
This one, this is the upgraded one.
So I have dual
got a-
wield right now.
Well,
Not yet.
the trapper can dual wield, so we can exchange later on. Because
You wish.
Come on. Man.
It's a cooperation game. I just want to remind you.
Forgot it.
So the question
No
is, do
winning
you
in
want
this
to?
scenario. Come on.
So the question
They
is,
told
do
me
you want
this
to interact
just
again
right
or
now.
not?
What?
So the question is, do you want to spend the second action to interact again? So to take more resources or not?
I mean, your sanity is pretty low right now.
Well, it's 4, so
for
it's
it.
still not.
I know that we don't play the whole campaign, but let's just assume this
Look
is
at
a
me.
real.
Well,
Four
that's-
is a really high amount of
Too much for you.
Too much
okay.
for me sanity.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's just.
So you're not risking it. So you've got 1 more action.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. So just roll.
Ah, you're interacting.
I'll go a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
crazy.
So
Spend the.
wait, so it's
Not lazy, just crazy.
3.
What
Okay.
can go wrong?
Okay.
Roll
What
it.
can, yeah.
Same dice?
Yeah. It's always.
And
all
hopefully
the
banana.
attacks are done with the stealth die. Yeah. 2 and a bite, but you've got 2. So
coconut.
take 1 coconut and 1 banana, and that's it.
1 coconut.
Yeah.
Coconut, where are you, mate?
You get coconuts here and the bananas here. Yeah.
A wife.
Okay. Worth it.
Banana.
Definitely worth it.
What about the wounds?
Nothing. No,
Okay,
no. There's
so
no
number.
negative effect apart from the sanity loss here.
Nice.
Okay. So my turn right now, yeah?
Yeah. I just want to tell you that you will all be sleeping in the jungle.
Yeah, yeah. But we'll only have to return on.
I know
day
that.
3, yeah, over there. Unless there's something in the night card that can, hurt us or something.
Everyone who sleeps in jungle
Okay.
dies.
Well, I'll go here and explore still. So since I
Just to
won't
show
be
you.
able to reach the camp,
Just to show you guys, don't
Okay.
play like this.
yeah. So I've moved, I've explored, and I've got yellow mushrooms here. So I'll be collecting those maybe, or maybe you could join me because you can collect more than me, right? From one icon.
Carolina, yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. And we can set traps here as well, but we need 4 sticks and a vine, and we could take 2 medium meats. So this is good for for
later.
remembering.
Yep.
Okay.
For later. Okay, so I'm done in this part.
Mushroom sounds more interesting.
Well, the mushrooms can help you with curing those conditions later on
Yeah.
if you catch something, right? But we were lucky for now. So, who's next?
I'm moving. So let's try to reach those mushrooms. 1,
1, 2, and 1, 2 again. Okay, cool. And you could explore
did not.
north. But if you move 1 more from us, then you will be losing 1 sanity per turn
Yes.
because you'll be isolated.
I have a lot of
according to
sanity,
the rules.
but I'm just a medic. But yeah, let's take one for the team. Just move here
And explore.
and explore. Okay, it's a vine maze.
Okay.
So nothing
We're
crazy right here.
Okay. All right. So that's the end of the day.
Yep.
And since you're 2 tiles away from everybody else, you lose 1 sanity
Yes.
at the beginning of the phase. Right now. Okay. So 1 movement point only because it's night time. If you need to boost your movement, you can do it with energy, but well, how much to be honest. Well, to be honest. You know what? I think that it's a good idea for me to.
Show the combat.
Well, yeah, but I won't be able to reach those.
Yeah.
Well, I can because I've got
energy,
with,
right?
with my axe I've got 9 strength. They've got 6, so I've got them killed automatically, right?
Sure.
But I would have to spend a lot of energy to get to them, and I would have to rest there.
Well, I know someone who knows
Yeah.
someone who has double X.
But do you want to share? Well, I don't need it. I've got 9 strength.
Okay, so
like right now.
why bother? Yeah.
Yeah. So are you starting in?
What?
Are you starting again?
Yeah, I can start. I probably direct
just-
myself back to a camp. 1 movement only, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sleeping in a-
one per action. So
An
you can
action, 2 actions, so
use
another
2
movement.
actions to move. Yeah, and that's it. So I'll do it like this. I'll move 1 here, and I will boost 2 energy to go 1 and 1. And my second action is combat, and I've got, so we put a kill marker on those guys. So this is a safe place after that. And I win because I've got 9 strength, they've got only 6, and I can take 2 medium meat and
Explain why you have
I've got
9.
1 bone. Yeah, because I've got 8 as a standard, and I've got +1 for the stone axe right now. So those boars are history in my case. 'Cause I'm this guy is the strongest one out of the whole group, right? Anyways,
So that's all for you.
yeah, that's all for me.
Okay, I'm gonna harvest some shrooms because
Yeah.
my character can harvest 1 additional.
Yeah, so you get 2 from this one icon.
Nice.
So we could, if anybody has fever or rash, we could turn those into medications and clear those away later on. So
Okay.
it's good to have some in the camp. And you've got 1 more action, so you can, I don't know, direct yourself either back to the camp or something, because on the 3rd day we need to all get to the camp to finish the chapter.
Maybe I'll search.
Yeah, okay. So that's a roll. Ah, and you've got a joker as well.
Yeah.
Again,
Good roll.
you have pretty nice hands for
Bennett.
jokers today.
Lucky day. 1 moment. And stick. Okay. So
Okay.
1 stick, 1 meat, 1 coconut, and 1 banana.
1 stick, meat, banana, and coconut.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, and
Cool.
just for fun and giggles, we'll move here and explore this one.
And
Okay.
you've got burnt huts.
Come on,
Do you have an axe?
another sandy. Yes, I have.
Well, yeah, but you would
But
have
I need to drop the plank.
But you can, because you can pick it up later anyways. So it's just
Drop
a
the
swap.
plank to grab the plank.
You could take 2 planks, but spending 1 hydration. So, but do we eat?
I don't think
planks
so.
right now for anything?
No.
Depending on whether
If
you
we
want
were
to upgrade
playing
something.
the full mode, yeah, sure,
Well,
I will
yeah,
do that.
because you would be able to build either upgrade the bedding or build a bedding, right?
Yeah,
So,
but for the purposes
Yeah.
of this gameplay, I won't do this.
yeah, okay. But well, you lose 1 sanity anyway.
I have already done that.
Oh,
yes.
okay, cool.
So the
So that's it.
nighttime.
Yeah, so nighttime right now. So first things first, we're clearing all the markers. The kill marker stays here because the enemy is dead for the whole.
For good.
Yeah.
For good. Until the next scenario, they come back alive in the next scenario. But for this one, they're down,
The
right?
zombie ghost.
No,
the
just
voice.
new ones come into the territory.
yeah.
or
We're not
something
talking
like
about
that.
stretch goals right now.
So nobody's in the camp, so we can't drop anything into the camp, and we can't build anything right now. So we're staying in the jungle. Nobody's alone, so two spaces away. So there is no more sanity loss right now. Okay, so we've cleared the map, and we're not in the camp, so we can't build anything in the camp. And the free craft action right now is anybody?
Not necessary for everyone.
No, not
No.
really, right? With those resources we have, everybody's got a weapon. That's
Yeah.
pretty okay. So we're recovering energy, but since everybody's outside of camp, we basically lose 1 energy or 2 because you can only have 2 if you're sleeping outside camp. So
Yeah.
you get energy
To the marker. All the way to
Yeah, hydration sticks. But right now, we're also separated from each other. This is not a really good place to be, because if you've got no food or no water,
Yeah.
then you'll be losing stuff right now. Yeah. So, if you can drink something, drink. If not, you lose 1 hydration and 1 sanity. Sorry.
What about our coconuts?
Coconut is for drinking, so yeah, you can. But you can't, exchange it with anybody, so
Yeah.
that's bad luck. So I have to lose 1 hydration and 1 sanity as well. And now for food. If you have food, you can eat it. If not, you lose 1 energy. You lose 1 stamina and 1 energy. Yeah.
Banana counts as well.
Yeah, sure. And I exchange 1 food. But I ate raw meat, so I need a stealth die to roll for parasites. Safe, thankfully. Everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Solved.
just
Okay,
ate.
right. So the night card right now. No. We still.
And
You're the
you need to
do the
throw
honors,
it.
man.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we get a lot of dice here.
Wow.
Damn. Okay, so we've got 2 threat dice in front, and we've got 1 damage die, right? So
We need to put this animal.
yeah, because it's already damaged, so we've got to pile it on over there right now. And okay, well, this one is called Tap Your Smash, and we've got 0-2, so this is still the first effect, but it's a bad one already. We set up traps around the perimeter of the camp in order to catch some smaller prey. A concerning snap and a squeal rang out. We caught more than we had bargained for. Place 2 structure damage onto any 1 trap.
So basically,
the trap
I will
goes
just
to hell, basically.
throw out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Unfortunately, yes, that was it. And if we had 3, it would be even worse. So thankfully, that one saved us. And now we get 1 water in the water collector because we've got 1 water icon here. We would get 1 from the trap. Nothing here. We don't have any roasted meat on the campfire, so nothing happens. And we add 2 black dice to the pool for the next one, so there is even more damage coming in. But that's all she wrote. That's all we get.
That's
For
day
these
2
guys.
for you.
Yeah, okay, so this is the 3rd day. So, the only thing that we need is to get back to the camp.
Yeah,
We're
let's
done
just
with the
rush
scenario,
them.
right? So
Right.
we can rush it, basically. We don't need those 2 other tiles, we can discover them.
What's bonus for morning action?
The morning action is,
bonus.
well, if you were sleeping in a bed, you would get +1 movement, but sorry about that. And if you're harvesting the animal icons, you get +1 resource from animal icons in the morning.
Nothing for me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So, I will just go to camp, so 1, 2,
3.
3.
Yeah, 2 actions. You're in the camp.
So we can just do this
Well, I can rush
right?
it as well, right? 1, 2, and 1, 2, and I'm done. So we can just save the scenario.
Gotta go.
Oh, you will
Okay.
need to wait for us. For me.
Or
actually.
she can spend 1 energy and.
Yeah, she can, but there's
Yeah?
also me. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I don't have an energy.
Not enough.
But it doesn't matter. So we'll just go to the other phase, right? And
Yeah, because it doesn't matter really.
let's just
Well,
show the people
Yeah, and
what's
that's-
the
and
ending
that's
of
done.
that
Yeah.
scenario.
Well, there is no ending basically. There is no card for the endings here, right? The ending is that we finish
The next scenario,
and
right.
we find out what's in the next one. So the goal was reached. All expedition members need to return to camp, and right now we are done, right? So the third night phase, we don't have to check this one, and we would start the next day as we finish this. So basically, we would get the new scenario. We would start from where we finished with the day phase. We wouldn't reset that. We've got the resources. We've got some water. Hey, it should be dirty, not clean. We don't have the filter yet for that. And we wouldn't move anything of this, right? So this all is saved, and we would go on with the same statistics. We would basically save this map as well on in a notebook, all the numbers of all the tiles that we've uncovered, because the next scenario would build up the map in a different direction or in a different zone, so we would have to explore further in the jungle, right?
Right.
Yeah. But for now,
That's it.
we're done. Yeah, we've successfully managed to not find Jake.
And not die.
We found at least a few clues as what to do next, and and how to follow up in the story in searching for him later on.
It was pretty nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's basically it. Thank you guys for today. We hope that we showed you a little bit of the gameplay. And if you're interested in, we have some videos down below that explain a little bit more of mechanics and rules stuff. We have few dev diaries on Board Game Geek wrote by Vic. So you can check that also. And you can always check our Kickstarter link to get notified on launch.
Thank you very much for surviving hell in a jungle with us. Stay safe.
Bye.
Yeah, see you soon.